Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are, and it is Alcaraz Garcia, and he is up against that Norwegian Casper Ruud. Real epic matchup, this one, and we want to see how Alcaraz Garcia gets on against one of the hottest clay court players on tour. As we know, Casper Ruud, he was very, very effective on the clay courts last year. Winning a tournament in the early 2020. I believe that was down in South America. So be interesting to see how somebody who I believe is his first quarterfinal of an ATP event right now for Alcaraz Garcia, and they've already kicked off. So good to have a couple of you guys in the chat already. We got Melez in there saying, let's go. We've also got Thomas Rock with Vamos very early on. Like to hear that. Try and get a few of the other guys in from the Discord. Always good to see you. But yeah, I thought I'd bring you this one. There's no JG this evening, but I thought as I'm watching this match anyway, why not cover the match for you guys as well? So Alcaraz is off to quite a good start so far by the looks of it. So let me just bring up the score for you guys. Here we go. Right, so 30-all. It was 30-love. And now he's pegged him back. Casper Ruud already getting into the swing of things, it would seem. Let's get some predictions going on, guys. Let me know how you think this match is going to play out. For me, I've got in my bracket league prediction, I have Casper Ruud winning the whole thing. I think Alcaraz can give him a good match, though, today. Could even potentially take him to maybe a third set. Nothing against Casper Ruud, but I think Alcaraz in Spain is going to have whatever crowd is there on his side. So it's going to be interesting. And here we go, our first break point of the match already. Here we go. Where's he going to pop this serve? Down the tee. Good return. And there you go. A break for Alcaraz Garcia already. There you go. Didn't take long, did it? Did not take long. And yeah, the Vamos is still on the screen. I didn't take it off. Maybe that was a sign there, Mr. Rock. That Carlos Alcaraz. I haven't even got the flags up. Sorry, I haven't got either flag up. I've just got I've got a bit of Ruud and I've got a bit of Alcaraz behind me today. Hopefully that's good enough for you guys. But yeah, let us know your predictions. I want to know. I reckon Ruud in 3. That's what I'm going with as my prediction for this matchup. I think he's got the experience. He's been there before, but that I think Alcaraz in Spain, that's gonna help him to at least grab a set in this one. Man, is going Alcaraz in 2. God, completely disrespecting Casper Ruud, and how good Casper Ruud was at the French Open. Don't forget last year. He was looking, well, nearly unbeatable until he came up against Dominic Thiem. And, well, then it's a completely different ball game, isn't it, when you're playing these type of players. So, here we go. Serving, 15-love. Good serve, good start. Where's he going to pop this one? Into the backhand side. Down the middle. It's long there from Ruud, and Alcaraz looking for an early consolidation here. Yeah, I want to say, obviously, happy Friday to everybody as well. Great to have everybody in. What are you all doing with your Fridays? Where are you watching from as well? Let us know. Oh, great serve there down the tee, and that's an ace from Alcaraz this time. And we're looking at potentially a game to love this early on in the match. Yeah, Mella's saying Wow, this match is a very special, feeling very special right now. Yeah, I think it has the potential. It could be getting into a semi-final if he wins this one. Don't forget. Oh, and there you go. And it's long, and it's Alcaraz Garcia. Game to love. Just like that. And the Spaniard is off to the races. Here we go. And I got a few other comments. Got table tennis in. And Thomas Rock saying, Rudy can't fail. Well, in Spain, you never know. But for me, the experience is on his side. A Basser in there saying, hey, good to have you in, as always. Joining on Twitch. And we've also got Matej Dodik from Croatia saying, Alcaraz 6-2, 6-4. Wow. Really repping the Spanish flag tonight is Matej. We got Oliver saying Ruud should win, but baby Nadal is very impressive this week. Yeah, he really is. I think it's going to be one of these matches which, for me, if he was to beat Casper Ruud on clay, this is a breakout performance if he's able to do this. Obviously, beating Feliciano Lopez, that was a good result for him. We can take a quick look down. Oh, sorry, not through the draw. Obviously, he beat Milovic in the first round. You'd expect him to win that one, but he did it in straight sets. Good result. He's a very good player. And on the other side, Casper Ruud, he's only had to play Gianluca Mega so far, and Mega's a really good player, but he did him pretty easily in straight sets. I think Alcaraz's key to victory here today is not to let him settle too much, because once Ruud gets that topspin going, you know how good that topspin is from Casper Ruud. He's got the most, I think it's the highest topspin on tour in the men's game, and he really whips it. And we got Alminos jumping in, and Abassa saying, did you join the GTL Smash It League? 1 day and 15 hours left to make your picks. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't joined this one yet. I'll have to check it out after this matchup. So we got Nora Bodian saying, Vamos, what a great matchup. We've got RNA versus the baby Rafa, and Carlos in 3 sets. Ooh, interesting prediction. I like that prediction. Look at that. And we've got not only a break, it's a break to love. Wow, I mean, what is going on here? I mean, did anybody expect this quick start from Alcaraz Garcia? I didn't. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be a lot closer affair right now, but as you can see from the point by point so far, he has only won 2 points so far in this match, and that was in the first game where he lost his serve there, Casper Ruud. Not looking good for Casper Ruud right now. This first set could be over in a jiffy. And Almino's rightly saying, what the hell, Ruud? Exactly, what the hell? What is going on? He needs to wake up a little bit. I noticed that the announcer in this competition, he loves announcing Alcaraz. Every time he comes onto the court, he's like, and going onto the court. Oh, he doesn't say coming onto the court, but he says it in Spanish. Alcaraz Garcia, or Carlos Alcaraz, and there's always a big cheer after Alcaraz is coming out onto court. And maybe Ruud will be feeling the pressure. Yeah, and Abassa, I'm with you, mate. Got Ruud winning the tournament as well, so this will heavily affect my bracket. Got midfield maestro in. Jackie's made it in. God, for the first half of the first set. It's not bad, not bad. He's nearly at the start this time, Jackie. I'm winding you up, don't worry. Anyway, here we go. Alcaraz looking for a second. I didn't even, sorry, I missed one button there, didn't I, after the last one? You got to remind me, guys. I'm running all the buttons tonight on my own. Don't let me miss any of them. So, love 15. Exactly. Watch it. I am trying to watch the tennis. So, and Matek saying Karatsev's gone much more active on Instagram. Yeah, I saw him with a was doing some lives, wasn't he, the other day? Karatsev, he's doing some nice balcony shots. So maybe I can send him over one of these t-shirts soon. I'm sure he'll like that. So yeah, if you want to get one of these, come hit me up in the Discord. So we finally managed to send out our first prize for the winner of the Australian Open brackets as well. That was finally got Ollie Patton, who won the men's Australian Open bracket. He finally got his prize sent out to him. He'll be getting that next week. So I'll give you a guys. Maybe I'll show you guys in the interval of the first set what I've sent over for him. It's a nice little personalized something for him, just like a little trophy, I'd say. But Almir saying Karatsev live. Does he say more than one sentence? No, of course not, because this is his style. He's a man of mystery. We just have to hope that there is a lot more mystery left. And here we go, 15:30 Alcaraz right now. Serves into the Ruud backhand. He's forcing it onto Ruud's backhand a lot. Big top spin coming from Ruud. He's run round it this time onto the forehand side, hooking it. Oh, it's long. There you go, 30 all. At least he's got a couple of points in this service game of Alcaraz. He's stopped the rot of he didn't want 3 games to love. So we've got 21 people in. If you haven't liked the video, guys, I don't want to have to tell you again. Hit that like button. It's going to help the channel out, and I won't have to keep reminding you. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any player buttons for these guys today, but that's all right. We can't all have these special Yannick Sinner and Hubert Hurkacz buttons. We got Abdel jumping in saying Karatsev or Musetti, and the winner. And can the winner beat Tsitsipas? Well, is this? I'm guessing that this is to do with the Monte Carlo Masters, which I have not yet had a chance to review the draw. We will be doing a draw preview for that. I'll have to speak to JG and find out what fits in with him, and we can be doing that hopefully this weekend, but it's going to have to be because I think the bracket closes, so he's going to have to give us some time in his schedule. But this backhand down the line, Alcaraz, terrible volley, and he gifts the break back to Casper Ruud. And there you go, midfield maestro saying Ruud is facing Rune, the battle of the Roos in Monte Carlo. And don't forget, Holger Rune is another 17-year-old, another person who made a quarterfinal of an ATP event already this year. So he's joining Alcaraz, battle of the 17-year-olds. Who's going to come out on top? So a good serve here by Ruud. He'd be looking to try and peg this one back to 3 games all. He doesn't not want this first set to run away from him. And we've seen a couple of frailties from Carlos Alcaraz already. Yeah, and like Almia says, we're missing 14 likes. Come on, people. Give us those likes. Come on. Don't want to have to keep on saying it. Right, anyway, Battle of the Vikings. Yeah, exactly. So, 15 love, Ruud serving into the backhand side. Runs round the backhand, forehand, down the line. Going cross-court forehands now. Good shot down the line from Alcaraz. He comes into the net. The drop shot. It's deadly. Great shot there from Alcaraz. That's one of his his marks as a player I'm sort of seeing on these clay courts. Is he disguises his drop shot so well, and very good placement. Takes all the pace off of it. 12 Travel jumping in, saying apologies for joining late. I was doing a back workout, pull-ups, barbell rows, and one-arm rows. Check you out. It's all right, mate. Staying fit and healthy. That's a good excuse for being late. Oh, into the net there from Alcaraz. And here we go, 30-15. And Ruud coming back into this match fast. Give us, if you've only just joined us and you haven't hit the like button, hit that and give us your predictions. Yeah, I told you off, Jackie, for arriving late because you're always arriving late, and we can't have people being tardy in this classroom. So you're going to have to otherwise get detention. Can't have that repetitive lateness. Oh, into the net there from Alcaraz. It's 40-15 now, Casper Ruud. But yeah, Jackie, what was your excuse? Now, Mino saying not leg day today. Apparently not. So, Casper Ruud here looking to pull it back, looking to consolidate his own break. And I need to watch myself. Well, I am sort of watching myself at the moment. Here we go. Back into play. Going backhand for backhand. Into the center of the court. It's a battle of the backhands. Alcaraz runs round his this time. He's got a very good backhand. It's forced Ruud to hit it long. And there you go. 40-30. Yeah, exactly right. Almino, he has switched on now. So Ruud in 2. Well, changed. I'm still sticking to Ruud in 3. That was my pre-match prediction. I'm going to stick with it, I think. But let us know what are you guys up to? Where are you? Where are you watching from? And what time is it where you are? And what you got planned for the weekend as well? Always interested to hear what you guys are up to. More tennis viewing, I hope. Here we go. 40-30 into the backhand side. Going just around the service line. Oh, he's great backhand here from Alcaraz. He's really firing these at Ruud right now, and he's gone with a chop this time. And it's got a lot flatter shots. And there you go. It's wide, and we're back at deuce. It's evident here that it's a battle between big topspin and flat shots from Carlos Alcaraz. That backhand is really flat, keeping it very low, net clearance. But Casper Ruud, he's whipping his shots. It's a battle of the styles, really, it would seem. Here we go. Back at deuce. Where's he going to pop this one? Maybe keep it to the forehand side. He's put it to the backhand side. He surprised him. And there you go. Advantage Ruud. Kathy saying it's going to a reptile show in Tampa. That's interesting. All types of reptiles there. Crocodiles, lizards, iguanas, chameleon. Oh, it's just hit the net cord there. He's into the net. Casper Ruud. He's gone for the smash. It's long, the smash. It looks like he's challenging it. Yeah, igualis. And back to deuce again. And Mela's saying it's a nerds day at Game Nerds for me all day today. Okay, interesting. Almina saying 4 a.m. Weekend plan, sleep. Good idea. I like that one. I think I'm still catching up from last week with all that late working. So here we go. Oh, it's wide there from Casper Ruud, and we got another break point here. Carlos Alcaraz looking for a big vamos. And Nora saying, I bet Rafa is watching from Monte Carlo, counting the days to the Monte Carlo matches and watch-alongs with fantastic GTL. Well, exactly. I like that. I like that. Counting down the days. That's going to be some fantastic Monte Carlo watch-alongs, that's for sure. Can't wait for that one. Can't wait to get stuck into the draw predictions and draw preview for that as well. Exciting stuff. I bet JG is even more excited than I am. We get to see Rafa back on the courts again. I'm excited to see Karatsev. And we've got someone asking, guys, how to bet on this match? Any suggestion? Well, before the match I said Ruud in 3. Reckon you get pretty good odds on that right now, but he's not the one playing the better tennis, but it could turn around. Yeah, exactly. Midfield maestro. It's good to have tennis in Europe for the time zones. Well, it's sort of good. It's good and it's not good. Uh, for the evening matches, great. For the daytime matches, for me during work, not so great. Oh, there you go. Loops it up a bit of a moonball and finished off there from Casper Ruud. He's not accepting any of those moonballs. And Casson saying, I bet Casper. Well, I think it was a wise bet, really. I mean, considering the sort of stuff Casper Ruud has been doing in his career so far, he's still a young guy. Don't forget, I think he's only about 24, might be 25 max, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, he's one of the hottest prospects on the tour, and I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing him go further and further in the French Open. I think that's his tournament really to do well in. But obviously, he got to the he got to the third round of the French Open the last 2 years running. But obviously, he came up against Dominic Thiem last year. Unfortunate. But in 2019, I forget who he came up against. I'm going to have to look this one up quickly. Bear with me 1 second. He came up against Federer. Yes, how did I forget? Because I was backing Casper Ruud. I got on the Casper Ruud hype train in that French Open, and because he beat Berrettini, I was backing him to go beat Federer. What a fool. But there you go. I get too caught up in the hype of these young players sometimes. And sorry, he's not even 24. I'm lying. He's 22. So I've even added more years onto him. 22 years old, Casper Ruud. There we go. Oh, and he stops Casper Ruud winning the game again there. And it's back to deuce. Well played here from Carlos Alcaraz. He's not letting Ruud out of this service game. He's pinning him into it. And Melis saying Rublev drew Nadal at Monte Carlo. R.I.P. Jackie's responding with And 12 Chow was saying Casper withdrew from Acapulco with wrist injuries. He's showing any issue with this? It doesn't look like it. Looking on his swing and his wrist action, he's whipping it pretty normally, the same way he normally does. I haven't seen any signs that there's any sign of injury there. I think he's just being a bit baffled by the youngster at the moment. Don't forget, Alcaraz, unknown entity really to a lot of these top players. I mean, you can watch him play, but until you played against him, you're not really going to understand what he brings to the table. And he's probably harder hitting than what he gives him. Well, probably give him credit for before the match. Justin to hit the net cord there, didn't creep over. It's another break point gone. This game is becoming a little bit long, as you can see from the score there at the bottom. And Yoav saying it's interesting how some of the young Scandinavians like Ruud and Rune thrive on the clay. Yeah, it really is. They're very, very at home on this surface. Are they as at home as say like a Spaniard though, or an Italian? Maybe not, but Ruud has really proved himself. I think he's only 22. I think by the time he hits maybe 25, another 3 years, we could be seeing big things. We could be seeing maybe semi-finals of I'd say slams. It's mainly French Open. I haven't seen as much on the hard courts to really impress me to think he could get further in there. So, who else have we got in the chat here? Just want to say thanks everybody for joining me for this one. Let us know who you are supporting in the chat and let us know your score predictions. If you haven't liked the video yet, please hit that like button. And there you go. He finally consolidates that break. Yes, so it finally consolidates that break. And there you go. We got JG is finally jumping in. He's leaving us a comment here. Give him a bit of stick if you're in the live chat. Why not? And Lokesh saying, "Where's the live stream?" Yeah, we can't show it on the channel. Happy for you to stay on and stay in the live chat with all the rest of the GTL family. You can watch it on Tennis TV. You can watch it probably on Amazon Prime, I would have thought, or if you've got a gambling account. And JG saying the real GTL legend. Who are we talking about? Casper Ruud, Carlos Alcaraz, or just JG? So, and Thomas Rock saying, "Gee, yeah." And midfield Marsh saying maybe Ruud can make a similar transition to Dominic Thiem. Yeah, well, I don't doubt it. I think there's just part of me that thinks that he needs to hit the ball a little bit flatter to do better on the hard courts. That's my personal opinion. But I don't know. His game might evolve. I mean, he doesn't have the same. For me, Dominic Thiem, that backhand is so effective on the hard courts. He can really hit through it. It becomes very flat. He does the same on the clay courts as well. He just, for me, Ruud doesn't have that same power. Not to say he can't build it up. He's still young. He can still get stronger. He can still improve his game. He's always improving. But so can Alcaraz as well. Alcaraz can get even better. This is just him at 17 years old. So there's 5 years difference between these two. It's mad to think such a young player on the tour that is Casper Ruud, and we're already starting to talk about Carlos Alcaraz in the same name or in the same breadth as him. Breadth. But yeah, JG says the girlfriend got me tonight, Melez. There we go. Seems to be like a running theme on these watch-alongs at the moment, where they always seem to go 3-love up, and then they get pegged back over the course of the set. So Casper Ruud, he's coming back into this. There we go. Alcaraz, love 15 now. Ooh, big loop in returns down the line. He stays in the rallies, and he's sort of asking Alcaraz to dictate the rally. And there you go. The errors are starting to fly off the Alcaraz racket right now. And love 30. And you did well to, I don't know, hang in there. If you're a Ruud supporter, you know what he's capable of. I mean, that's just the thing. Alcaraz is great, but he's very young and he's very inexperienced at this level. And I think Ruud, even though he's only 22, he'll show his experience. Ooh, big winner there from Alcaraz. Needed that. Unforced error followed up by a winner. Exactly. Another person 12 Travel brings up. Don't forget Felix. Felix is only 20 and now has Master Nadal's tutors. Yeah, big Uncle Tony's gone over to the Felix camp, hasn't he? I was reading that this week. Interesting to see how that's going to affect his game. Maybe he'll become a clay court master. Who knows? We will wait and see how. Hopefully, he can just get him over the line in a final. That's all I'm hoping for. So, serving. Oh, I think there's a let there. Not sure Casper Ruud was ready for that one. Here we go, 15:30. Into the middle. Good return, good deep return from Ruud. He's pinging it into the Alcaraz backhand a lot. He's mixing it up quite well, though. Oh, and it's long, and here we go. 2 break points for Casper Ruud. This is what we were worried about. Was it too much too soon? And look, they can see the confidence oozing through Casper Ruud right now. He's seeing the frailties from Carlos Alcaraz. And Austin saying Felix can't stop choking. It's becoming a bit of a problem. He needs to get it done at the next time of asking. He doesn't want to make it. That's going to be 9, I think, in a row. And I don't think he's even won a set, which is the biggest worry for me. And if he does, well, he just doesn't turn up. There's just some sort of mental block. Needs to go and see like a well, go and get some hypnosis or hypnotherapist, something like that. Maybe something needs to be done. Midfield maestro coming in with Musetti, Sinner, Alcaraz, Mahach. Yeah, don't forget about him. Rune and Felix. These guys are the best generation. I'm biased because I'm born in 2002. Maybe a little bit biased, but I think that these guys have unlimited potential. You've seen already what Sinner's doing. You've seen already what like the level Musetti's playing at. Alcaraz only 17, Rune only 17, Felix already been to 8 finals, and Mahach. I think guy's just a hidden gem which not enough people are talking about. We obviously spoke to him on the podcast. Incredible player. Is already at the young age. I believe he is 20, just turned 20. So I think that he's made it into the main draw of 2 Grand Slams. And there's a lot of players who play their whole career and don't even make it into one. So to be doing that so early on, very, very big credit to him. Cheers to Thomas Rock there. Look at that. He's trying to push himself top of that leaderboard. I think he's getting a bit frustrated. Chris Smears topping the leaderboard at the moment. And Jackie saying hypnosis. Did it work for me? No, I don't think so. But maybe I'll have to have another session. Maybe I'll have to get hypnotized into maybe if I could get into a final, that would help. Yeah, I remember I had a few finals when I was playing tennis, only club finals, but they were always exciting ones. But won a few, lost a few. Just frustrating when you're having to call your own lines though in finals. That's always going to be some dodgy stuff going on for my liking. And the cool one we've got in saying, do I still think that Djokovic can reach 25 slams? Yeah, I mean, I said it. When did I say it? I said it just after the Australian Open. It's my belief that, well, I think out of all of the big 3, he's the one with the most potential to win. He's got 3 slams which he can potentially, or he'll be favourite for every time he enters. So, and if not if JG, I'm just reading Midfield Maestro's comment. JG, you know what they say about bros before. Yeah, well, so as I was saying, I was like, Djokovic is favourite for 3 of them. JG isn't favourite for the other one. Rafa's favourite for the other one. And as we know, if Rafa goes out, probably Djokovic is favourite, if not team, but he's still in with a chance. And anything can happen in this weird time. And as I'm speaking, Carlos Alcaraz, changed his name now. Carlos Alcaraz, who's his brother, Carlos Alcaraz, is now love 30, looking to break Casper Ruud again. It's a bit of a topsy-turvy match right now. There we go. Yeah, and you're right, Almino. I'm committing. Here we go. We got 3 break points again on the Ruud serve. Alcaraz looking to assert his dominance, wearing that nice little baby blue number today with some nice grey trainers there today. Good outfit, like it. And thank you for agreeing with my good reasoning. Yeah, I mean, for him to get 7 more slams, I don't think it's out of his reach. I think if he was to get 2 more slams and he gets to 20, then everybody won't think it's that crazy. And he could potentially do that by the time the year's out. So, but he could be playing for another 5 years. So you don't know. And if he's favourite to win the hard court slams for another 5 years, that's another potential 15 opportunities for him. And who's to say? Rafa might be out the tournament, might be injured for a French Open. He might retire. It might be Djokovic's French Open to lose. Who's to say that? There's a lot of possibilities. And there you go, as we're speaking, Carlos Alcaraz breaks again. Yes. There you go. If you're supporting Carlos Alcaraz, let us know in the live chat. And if you haven't hit the like button on the video yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Come on. Bringing you this live stream. So all I want to see from you guys is a like on the video. I'm not asking for a lot. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Always love to have new subscribers. And well, there you go. We got JG in there saying thanks for the 20 tip, Tom. The 20 tip. Is there a 20 tip? And Tom saying it's not fraudulent. Ah, there must be another tip that's come in behind the scenes to be getting Thomas Rock up in the pecking order. Yeah, Mella's saying Alcaraz mad he did not get a wild card to Monte Carlo. Rune beating him out of beating him is a bitter pill. Yeah, I bet it is a bitter pill to swallow, probably. But it is what it is. What can you do? These young players, he'll get his chance, I'm sure, at some point. You never know. If there's somebody drops out, there might be another replacement. Here we go, 5-2 anyway. And just like that, we are 35 minutes into this match. And Carlos Alcaraz serving for the first set here. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. What has Casper Ruud got left in the tank in this first set? Oh, just missed the first serve. There's another match playing right now. Basilashvili is a set up against Jan Struff in the other match, and that's over in Cagliari right now. Oh, it's long there from Casper Ruud, and it's 15-love Alcaraz. And we've got 12 travel saying Djokovic has not won more than 2 in a year since 2011. So 7 more would take 4 years plus. He's 34 next month. Very soon, he'll only be favoured at Wimbledon. You say that, but did you see how convincingly he won at the Australian Open? I think you're ruling him out of. I think Australia's his main one. Wimbledon his second main one. US Open's probably the one that you question most. But for me, he would have won it had he not been defaulted last year. I think it's for everybody else to catch up, really. Everybody, even Sinner's said it. We're not on the big 3 level yet. No one is. And it's going to take some time to catch up. Maybe him slowing down a bit and him catching up. But as I'm speaking, it's 40-love. 3 set points. Carlos Alcaraz. Oh, it's a good serve. It's a good return. It's hit the net cord and it's there and he's got it. Carlos Alcaraz. He has taken the first set here. Impressive. Impressive. And as we were speaking, Jan-Lennard Struff has just broken to take that second set over in Cagliari. So they're going to a third set. Basilashvili. Obviously, earlier on today, Lorenzo Musetti crashed out to Laszlo Djere. We had Yannick Hanfmann, obviously, friend of the podcast. We had him on, spoke to him. He went out to Lorenzo Sonego. So one Lorenzo went out, another went through. Taylor Fritz, though, for me, he looks possibly like the one to beat in that tournament. I'm a bit frustrated that I've jumped too much on the Musetti hype train. I think Fritz could be potentially the winner of that tournament. So I was very impressed in this tournament, though. Obviously, earlier on, we had Albert Ramos Vinolas. He knocked out one of JG's favorites, which is the Gombos, Norbert Gombos. He went out in 3 sets. We also had Jaume Munar. He went through in 3 sets against Ilya Ivashka. Ivashka had a great tournament, rekindling some of that form he had in the back end of 2020. And obviously, favourite for the tournament, Carreño Busta went through 6-4, 6-love, and that was against Sumu Kwon. Kwon having a great tournament, but there you go. There's levels to this game. And, well, right now we're seeing there's a another level that Carlos Alcaraz has stepped it up one more. And we got Sturdy Streamer saying, where else can you watch the match other than Tennis TV? I think maybe Amazon Prime if you're in the UK, or if you've got a gambling account, you can watch it on there. I think any of them will be showing it. But yeah, in this, well, I'm just going to bring up the draw so we can so I can see who's going to be playing who next. Make sure if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join our bracket league. There's a link in the description below. I will pin a link in the live chat as well. Just bear with me 1 second. I've got a link somewhere. Bear with me. Oh yeah, here we go. The bracket league. So if I just pin this in the live chat, join this. You can join the bracket league. It's free to enter. It is we'll be doing the Monte Carlo Masters bracket league. This one, I think we're going to be doing a prize for this one. So you could potentially win a prize if you win this bracket prediction league. Jump in. We've got 173 people in there right now. And here we go. We're starting the second set. I was going to just quickly have a look to see. Yeah, so the winner of this match plays Munar. Yeah, thank you, Almino. You're quicker off the draw than me. That's going to be a tough match. How strange will that be? We'll have an all-Spanish semi-final, if that's the case. We'll have Ramos versus Carreño Busta and Munar Alcaraz. But Alcaraz has still got to get through Ruud, and this is not going to be an easy second set, I tell you that. Yeah, and the cool one saying, I hope Alcaraz wins this tournament. It'll be a good stepping stone in his career. Yeah, it definitely would be. It would, if anything, show him as the 17-year-old to beat in this tournament. So, going to be very, very interesting. Obviously, everybody's talking about Musetti and how well he's been doing, and talking about Holger Rune. Now we could start talking about Carlos Alcaraz and his potential leading up to the French Open as well. This could be a good sign of good things to come. Keep that confidence going. Oh, it's a good serve. God, look at that whip on that forehand from Casper Ruud. And that's too good. There you go, 40-15. So, looking for a better start to this second set. He's changed the color of his top this time. He's wearing all white. Maybe this is going to help him. Unless he was wearing that at the start. I don't know. I think it looks like he's changed it. Let me know if he was wearing that at the beginning. Sorry, Charlie, I didn't even see your comment there. Yeah, you've got there before me. Yeah, it will be an all-Spanish semi-final if he wins. Here we go. Casper Ruud going backhand. Carlos Alcaraz down the line. Cross court. Ruud down the line from Ruud. Cross court backhand. Look at that power. Somehow he's kept in. Winner from Alcaraz. Wow. This is crazy. And look at that, the smile on his face. That was obviously one of those ones that you just know as soon as you've hit it. Just a clean winner. Cross court. There we go. He looks like he's enjoying himself out there. That's a great sign. 40-30. Where's he going to pop this one? Oh, played out wide. Oh, Alcaraz forced it. And there you go. He holds serve there. Well done, Casper Ruud. Gets on the board early in the second set. That's what more can you ask for? Yeah, Neil's saying he had a blue shirt in the first. That's what I thought, he had a blue shirt in the first set. I was just thinking, but it does match quite nicely, the white. So I know these players, some of them are a bit superstitious. If they do badly in the first set, then they swap it around. 12 Travels saying, yeah, the Monte Carlo draw. We got Djokovic versus Sinner, and Musetti versus Karatsev. Wow, pretty epic matchups. The winner would play Tsitsipas. And Tsitsipas, the type of person who sometimes beatable as well. So very interesting tournament. I can't wait to go through the draw preview. Make sure that you are joining us for it. We will announce when that draw preview will be. Hopefully tomorrow we'll announce when it is. So I will let you know. But if you want to be kept up to date with everything, jump in our Discord chat. What I'll do is I will pin a link to the Discord. I'll try and pin it in the live chat for you. Try and and just try and jump in there. Like Discord, everybody's chatting tennis 24/7. So you just can't get away from it. It is something to behold. Right, I'm just going to ping it in there. Right, here we go. I'll try and pin it. There you go. There you go, pinned. So now you can jump in that Discord. So thanks everybody who is joining us anyway. Oh, look at that smash there from Carlos Alcaraz. He's going for a game to love again. And 40 love. He looks very, very fired up, I have to say, in this second set. Carlos Alcaraz really impressed with his composure. I think being in Spain really helps him. He's the type of player that thrives on home. If only the French Open was in Spain, huh? But maybe he could do well in Madrid. Maybe that would be one of his ones. Oh, great forehand winner, and just like that, game to love. Game to love. Almina reckons that was out. I'm not so sure about that, mate. Just too quick for the eye. So, one game all. Let us know if you think this is going to be going to 3, or do you think this is going to be done in 2? Does Casper Ruud show any signs that he can come back into this, do you think? I think right now, still in the balance for me. I'm not convinced that it's done and dusted just yet. Apparently, I'm saving the world by covering this match. Well, that's what I like to hear. Here we go. 15 love. Casper Ruud wearing his trademark sweatband. Does Alcaraz have any trademark outfit? I mean, the moment, obviously, we need to start seeing. Obviously, still fairly young, still fairly new to the sport. Are we going to start seeing any particular, I don't know, superstitions maybe? Like, there's a lot of these players, they have these little things that they do. And obviously, like Chapeau, he's bouncing it between his legs before he serves. Djokovic with his, I think it's 13 bounces of the ball before each serve. Rafa with the wedgie pull out. Wonder what Alcaraz, what's his one going to be? Because he's here to stay. I believe that. That's for sure. He's not going anywhere. So it's just imagine him by the time in 2 years' time he's going to be 19 and probably really, really challenging some of these top players. Big serve. Oh, just long. Here we go. Second serve, but looking for his own game to love. I think it'll be his first one of the match. Oh, I think, was that wide? Oh, they're having a look at it. Looks like it might have been in. It was a very, very powerful shot there from Casper Ruud, though. Oh, it's wide, and he's giving the game. Oh, what is he still looking at it? Is he giving the game or not? Yeah, I think he's just giving him the game. Carlos Alcaraz has gone to the other side of the court whilst changing ends just to have a look at it. I mean, it looked like a good shot, but so close to the line, and it's game to love. Yeah, the cool one saying, can't believe Uncle Tony coaches Felix. Yeah, no, interesting turn of events, isn't it? Nice to see Uncle Tony helping out some of the young talent on the tour, especially somebody who struggling for a bit of confidence. Always nice to see. Oh, it's going to crack open a. It's very fitting, actually. Got San Miguel for ATP Marbella. Why not? San Miguel. This is what it's all about. It's Friday here. Got that Friday feeling. Hopefully, we'll be getting a proper Friday feeling eventually this year where everyone can actually go out and enjoy themselves properly. And it won't just be resigned to their houses. So I think the lockdown. Let us know how it's going in your area. What's the lockdown restrictions? Is it loosening, or is it like here? We're sort of locked down. They're sort of trying to go back to normal a little bit. They've allowed some meetings in outside spaces, and I believe that you can meet in your friend's garden, or if I think as of the 12th of April, there's going to be al fresco dining. So yeah, let us know how it's going in your area. Here we go. Alcaraz serving. JG saying, Tom goes top of the top. Thanks for that, JG. Top of the top. What's top of the top? Top of the top tippers, do you mean? Here we go. Ooh, good whip on that forehand from Alcaraz to keep it in play. Now they're back into a backhand rally cross court. Alcaraz fires it hard down the middle, and look at the power. It's evident there. He couldn't control that. There you go. 15 love. Impressive. Very impressed. So, be interesting to see. That'd be like a sort of battle of the youngsters. Jal Munar, obviously, he's not an old customer. He's quite a young person on tour as well. I think he might be 21 though, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Good drop shot here from Alcaraz. He's into the net. Hits the winner and the passing shot. Great tactics there from Alcaraz. Love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, really great play. Whoa, fearsome forehand. Great drop shot from the baseline. Brought Ruud in and then finished him off with the forehand. Fantastic play. Here we go. 30 love. Where's he going to pop this? Something taking Ruud's eye then. It's a big serve. It's an ace. And see, I think he got a bit distracted there, actually. He took his eyes off of the prize. And maybe that's dangerous, taking your eyes off the prize. And, oh, apologies. Midfield Marshal saying he's 23 or 24. Apologies. I'm getting all my ages wrong today. And there you go. Great serve volley there. Look at that. And that's another game to love. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, he is. He's 23 years old, Jalmunar. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting all these. I think I'm just thinking back to when I watched some documentaries on him, but it probably was back in 2018. That was when he was 20. So it makes sense. So, yeah, Neil's saying so many good drop shots. Yeah, it's got to be his staple, this drop shot. Cheers to you, Carlos. San Miguel Especial. Why not, indeed? They're on offer. Oh, good return. Good forehand. Now Alcaraz keeping it in play. Oh, look at that forehand from Ruud, though. Rude not to. 15 love. So, I want to know let me know in the comments as well. Who out of these two players do you think has the higher ceiling? Do you think Casper Ruud has? Do you think he's going to be a greater player than Carlos Alcaraz, or do you think Carlos Alcaraz is already showing signs that he could be the next one of the greats, or is he going to peter off a little bit and then not reach as full potential? Oh, and there you go. We got our first of the match A lamb shank served up in Spain. Don't get many of them served in Spain. Yes, Carlos Alcaraz serving up lamb shanks just there and then. We go, 30 love, looking for another game to love. 16 minutes in to this second set so far. Faulkner, second serve coming right up. Come on, let me know in the chat. No one's giving me a response. Come on, I want to know what you guys think. Oh, it's long there from Alcaraz on the return. We're 40 love now, looking for a game to love. I'll say thanks to Thomas Rock. Or is it El Shanko? Yeah, I want to say thanks to Thomas Rock for the tip as well. Really appreciate that, bud. Means a lot. I will update that before the next live watch along or the next podcast. And there you go. Great forehand from Ruud. Too good. And it's game to love. Always happens when JG's not here, doesn't it? Yeah, there you go. And we got some people saying, well, we got Uncle Tony is affable. I met him at Barcelona 2017. Well, there you go. Wasn't it one of Nadal's was it one of Nadal's uncles play for Barcelona? Was that the one? It's not the same one, is it? Is it? Don't think it's the same one. Thomas saying crack Alcatraz higher than Ruud. Interesting. Kathy going with higher ceiling than Ruud, but not sure about great. Interesting. So not putting him on the pedestal. Maybe wise not to build him up too much. And Gio saying, will Basilashvili play Monte Carlo if he'll win against Struff? Good question, because he is beating him at the moment. It is, well, he just got a one break back, but he was 3 love up in the final set. It's now 3-1 and Struff serving. Another interesting matchup, which I saw was on this evening. Said it was scheduled for 7:30. I think it's now scheduled for 8:30. Which is Ons Jabeur versus Corey Goff. That's a real epic matchup. Not sure which way that one's going to go. Corey Goff's the favourite, but Jabeur's been looking like she's on a stormer. Both players do. I mean, for me, that's Clash of the Titans in that one. Obviously, Ashley Barty's playing exceptionally well as well, making her way through the draw, looking to get herself another title. It's just to prove all the naysayers wrong. So, Alcaraz. This is a closer set of tennis, as you can see here from the point by point in the second set. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 games to love in a row, and only Ruud has had 2 points against his serve so far. But the way this is going, there you go, 15 love. We've not had a point against serve in the past 4. Well, this is now the 5th service game. Midfield Maestro saying, remember when Dimitrov was meant to be the next Federer? Well, yeah, when he won the ATP Tour Finals. Exactly. But then again, Tsitsipas won the ATP Tour Finals as well. And we're still seeing fragility in him in the like Masters and ATP 500 events. Still struggling in finals. Here we go. 30 love. Still, we're going for a 5th game to love in a row right now. We had some other women's matches going on today. I think at the end of my women's bracket was on today. We had Zidansek actually beat Sara Errani. So Sara Errani finally out, and that was the last prediction I got right. Zidansek to go through, and after that, my bracket is done. So 40 love here, going for another. This could be our 5th game to love in a row if he wins this point. Ooh, Parlons UFC, got the UFC fan in it, not only me, saying, "Yo, bro, what's going on? I just arrived and I got money on Ruud. Are we looking good?" Well, it's looking pretty even second set, and there you go. We've got another game to love. When JG's away, the game to loves will play. And well, 5 in a row now, game to loves. And now we're at 3-3. I think Ruud, he's still got all the opportunity here to win this second set. I don't think he's out of it at all. Neither players really made an indent on each other's serve in this second set. Could go to tiebreak, potentially. We're just going to have to see who turns the screw first. For me, Alcaraz looks more attacking when he goes for it. It's just about whether you can control it, and that's it. Thanks for Hiren. No need to shout. You don't know. I will get to your comments. I've got to speak about the match as well. Rafa in the clay season. Well, I think it would be good to have a discussion with this with JG as well. JG, obviously a huge Rafa fan. Oh, it's wide there and no games to love in this game. It's 15-all. For me, I think Rafa's going to be as strong as ever. I don't think it's going to be any different to any other year. I think Rafa Nadal proved last year you can shift the French Open into a cold, wet, windy condition and he will still come out on top. So it doesn't matter. You can close the roof on him. You can do anything. For me, I think it's going to be a real good. I think it's going to be hard to stop him, to be honest. I think he's going to have always one eye on that French Open. So I wouldn't even read too much into any tournament that happens before the French Open, because I think that's the one. That's the one he wants. He doesn't even have to wait a year to play it this time. He's got to wait about 6 months. He gets to play the French Open again. It's his dreamland. So, and he prefers it in warmer conditions. So surely it's just his to lose again. But if he does get knocked out, who knows? It could be a little Serbian man waiting to capitalize and catch him up. So, and obviously Dominic Thiem's waiting. Obviously, Diego Schwartzman was looking good in the last one as well. And obviously, there's another young lad trying to get his way onto the scene called Yannick Sinner. And he was looking good, probably the best person against Nadal in that last French Open. So hopefully that answers your question. And there you go, the cool ones. And Nadal has 11 Monte Carlo titles, by the way. Exactly. Does he need any more? How many do you need? So will he be just looking to get a 12th? Probably. I mean, he loves it there. I mean, it's probably one of the most prestigious masters on the tour, really. It's like that's where the rich people dine, obviously, and a lot of people live. So here we go. A breakpoint Alcaraz. Good return. Gone cross-court backhand. He's gone winner! And there you go. Alcaraz breaks. Just like that. The young Spaniard. He's in the ascendancy now. And it's interesting they're showing the stats. I'm going to bring them up for you now. You can see what's going on here. Points won on first serve. 90% for Carlos Alcaraz. And only 53% for Casper Ruud. Surely the stat of the match, that one. Not good enough. And it'd be good to see the second set. Second set, 100% on both. Well, that's just crazy. Hasn't lost a point on his serve in this second set so far. What more can you say? Yeah, not literally, little man. Obviously, there is just a guy in the background sneaking around, waiting to get in there if Rafa drops out or does anything wrong. It is Djokovic, obviously. I don't think there's many little tennis players other than Diego Schwartzman. He's quite little, but makes up for it in his fight, doesn't he? We're interested to see the total match points won in this match so far. Total points. Oh, that's the set. Sorry. Oh, apologies. Total points won in this match so far 53 to 34. Yeah, I mean, it sounds dominating when you look at it that way. And here we go. Alcaraz looking to consolidate that break and put himself a 1 game away from, well, serving, well, not serving, put himself 1 game away from winning this match and a potential semi-final, his first ATP semi-final. Oh, it's into the net now. This is where the nerves will really be checked on Carlos Alcaraz right now. What has he got? Love 15. Here we go. He takes a deep breath. Serving. Love 15. Where's he going to pop this one? Oh, it's into the net, into the middle of the net as well. Ugh, not good, not good. Anyway, second serve. Ooh, out wide. Opens up the court. But now he's opened up his own side of the court. And they're going forehand for forehand. Ruud drops his one a bit short. They're both dropping it short. It's into the net from Alcaraz. And he could be gifting this break straight back to Casper Ruud. Love 30. It's always the way, isn't it? You wait for all this time for a break. And we've had 5 game to loves in a row. And then he gets broken, and now we're seeing Alcaraz love 30 on his own serve. Pretty mad. Here we go. Love 30. Big serve down the tee. No, first service. Oh, not sure. I think they're clapping Alcaraz for just catching the return on his racket. Now he's serving with the same ball again. Big serve down the tee. Oh, he's got the return in. Ruud playing recovery. Good volley in there from Alcaraz. Well played. Yes. Very good play. Under pressure as well. Good signs that he can perform under pressure. I want to say thanks, everybody, for joining me for this quarterfinal matchup. If you haven't hit that like button yet, come on, guys. Help us out on the channel and hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join us in the Discord. There is a link pinned in the live chat. Join. And you can join us for the Monte Carlo Masters. Give us your draw prediction. And you could win a prize at the end of Monte Carlo. So get in there. It's free to enter. Oh, a big forehand inside out. Ruud keeping his shot short. And there's that drop shot. Fantastic Alcaraz mix up there. He's keeping, I think for me, Casper Ruud too passive. Too passive. I don't know what else I can say. Just he's looping returns around the service box. For me, someone even bigger than an Alcaraz would just be. They wouldn't even be playing drop shots. They'd be finishing off these shots. Here we go. 30 all. Good serve. He's kept it safe down the middle. Now they're playing down the middle of the court right now. He's gone, whipped it into the Alcaraz forehand. He's looped it back to Alcaraz. Good flat backhand. And from Ruud. Oh, he's got Ruud on the run. Oh, slice. Alcaraz, it's too good, that slice. Alcaraz couldn't lift it up. It barely left the ground and into the net from Alcaraz then. 30-40, break point, Casper Ruud. Can he break right back? Ooh. Things definitely hotting up in Marbella right now. Be interesting to see what the live odds are. Well, as you can see, Alcaraz is a massive favourite. If you were to jump on Ruud right now, 7-1 right now. Might be a wise bet. There you go, and he breaks right back. Wow. Did you jump on that 7-1? Because I guarantee you it won't be 7-1 now. Oh, it's not updated, but I guarantee you it won't be 7-1 now. There you go, 4 games all, and I can announce we're officially into our first business end. That's right, guys. It's the business end of the second set. Casper Ruud broken straight back. We had a domination of serving for the first 6 games of this set. And then both players fell apart a bit in the last 2 games. Carlos Alcaraz now receiving. And there you go, 15-love Ruud. Interesting. Very, very interesting to see how this match is sort of turning round. It's sort of twists and turns. Here we go. 15-love. Casper Ruud. It's like 1 second I feel like a lot of it, he isn't changing so much the way he's playing so much, Casper Ruud. I think it's Alcaraz. He's tightening up or he's playing with freedom. It's down to him a little bit who wins this match for me. Good return. Ruud gets it back in there. He's peppering the back. Oh, it's a wide backhand, from Casper Ruud. Well, not miles wide, but a good foot wide. And that's the power from Carlos Alcaraz. Well, Akshay, for me, supporting, I have in my prediction in our bracket league, I have Casper Ruud to win the whole bracket. So I'm sort of rooting a little bit for him, but in a way, I want Carlos Alcaraz to just complete this amazing journey he's on. I want to see him continue to grow. So a win-win for me, really, on this one. Good smash there from Casper Ruud. But ultimately, the winner at the end of the day in this is tennis. Cool one saying, you might think I'm new, but I just changed my name. It used to be Denzel. Ah, okay. Good to know. Neil supporting Casper. There we go. Oh, it's long and it's a good return there from Alcaraz. 30 all. We're going to see another potential break of serve here. Oh. Interesting. Getting very interesting right now, guys. Want to say thank you, everybody, for joining me for this matchup. If you haven't hit that like button yet, guys, come on, help out our channel and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you're new to the channel, come on, join the GTL family. And there you go. We got break point. Carlos Alcaraz. One more time. It's into the net there from Casper Ruud. Here we go. Oh, God, it's the battle of the nerves right now in the business end. Who can hold their nerve the best? Oh, there's another look to the side as well there from Alcaraz. Ruud was doing that earlier and it put him off. And the winner from Alcaraz down the line, and he breaks once more. Fantastic play there. I mean, calmness personified. Fantastic. The question is, can Carlos Alcaraz get his name wrong now? Can Carlos Alcaraz serve it out? Can he serve out this matchup? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. Come on, let us know. Yeah, this is a big moment. He can get to his first ATP semi-finals, and he could be playing another Spaniard, Jaume Munar. Someone more experienced on the tour than himself, but someone that he's more than capable of giving a match. And I think that'd be a close one as well. Battle of the young Spaniards. And in the other semi-final, we've got Albert Ramos against Pablo Carreño Busta. Who's going to be winning that one? Yeah, exactly. And this is another good point. Can't wait for Wimbledon. It'll be interesting to see how the next gen play on grass. Yeah, I mean, that is what we were saying in the last podcast with obviously Roland Garros being postponed by a week, how this impacts the grass courts season. It's nearly non-existent as it is the grass court season. I mean, give the guys a chance to at least get a taste for the grass and go out there and play on it. I want to see Alcaraz on grass. I want to see Massetti on grass. I want to see all these players on grass. I want to see Sinner on grass. Imagine if Sinner, he might be the next big thing. Maybe grass is where he wins his first Grand Slam. Maybe he becomes the next ginger after Boris Becker to win it. Who knows? So here we go. Alcaraz serving for the match right now. Big forehand. Oh, was that in or out? It was in. 15 love. Alcaraz pulling out all the stops right now. And that was pure venom from his racket then. Here we go. 15 love serving. Ooh, fault. Nora wanting Carlos to serve it out for the semis. All Spaniards. Good second serve. It's a good return. Alcaraz playing it safe around the service line. Oh, it's wide on the forehand. And there you go. An unforced error. And yet again, it's sort of Alcaraz dictating whether this each game is won or lost. Not too many winners off the racket of Casper Ruud. 15 all. Down the middle a little bit, that serve. Oh, and he's forced Ruud out wide. He's into the net and a great volley winner, 30-15. Prabhesh said, GTL looks great without that JG guy. Can't be having somebody with no beard or moustache. Big up, Moustachedev. It's really taken the game by storm, that Medvedev moustache. Here we go, anyway. Good backhand. Backhand for backhand. He's gone big forehand down the line. We've got match points here. Carlos Alcaraz. Boom. Loving that. That was incredible. 2 match points, Carlos Alcaraz. And he doesn't hold back when he goes for it, does he? Oh, that's it. Matic saying, one more. There we go. The crowd really getting behind their man. What sort of service does he have right now? Oh, it's called fault. Look close. Look like he's on the line to me. As I have a sip of San Miguel and watch this Spaniard try and serve out. Good second serve. Ruud whips it in. Oh, it's wild. What was that? I think it nearly hit the backboards, that shot from Alcaraz on match point. Tightened up a bit too much. His corner just saying, come on, you can do this. Come on, don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Just focus. This is a normal point. Love all. This isn't match point. Come on. 40-30 now. Carlos Alcaraz trying to make it into his first ATP semi. It's getting in his head. He's missed the first serve right now. Second serve, Alcaraz. We do not want to see this type of thing affecting him. Second serve's in. Ruud. It's wide! And there you go! Carlos Alcaraz! He consolidates the Wow. I mean, well played. Carlos Alcaraz. What a performance. I mean, you've sort of witnessed a little bit of history, I think, here tonight, because for me, someone like Casper Ruud, 26th in the world, may I remind you, someone who is very, very good on the clay courts. He obviously won a career singles title last year. That was in February. That was in Argentina. And yeah, he beat, fair enough, he did only beat Pedro Sousa in the final, but he still had to win the tournament. Granted, he's beat Londero in that tournament. This is a person who did very well in the last 2 French Opens, getting to, I believe it was the 3rd round in both. But there you go. Just seen it today in Spain. Carlos Alcaraz is a force to be reckoned with. And that Marbella crowd really, really did great work. And Matic jumping in there saying, I said 6-2, 6-4 Alcaraz. Take a bow. What a great prediction that was. People will be following you for some predictions very, very soon. And yeah, exactly. Table tennis. Mine as well. The bracket, unfortunately, goes missing now. Unfortunately, my winner, will be out. Carreño Busta getting to the final will be the only other hope that I have for that tournament. Really, I've got Albert Ramos and Carreño Busta. Didn't have João Munar, I don't believe. I'm not sure. I don't think I had Alcaraz. Well, I definitely didn't have Alcaraz because I had Ruud. But sorry. Yeah, the Monte Carlo preview that it most probably will be tomorrow. We will at least announce it tomorrow. And we got Juan jumping in there saying 4 out of 4 in Spanish players in the semi-finals. It is impressive. We are in Spain. The Spaniards really are repping. Prabesh saying Casper looks lost since last year. I was stupid to think Norwegians would do well on clay. Maybe there needs to be one more surface with snow in it for the Norwegian to win. Maybe. Well, I know we've spoken about this before, probably just myself and JG, but tennis always being played in these hot conditions. Like, there doesn't seem to be many tournaments where it's played in the cold, does it? And surely they have to give fair play to players who play better in better conditions as well. Some players play better indoors. Some players play better outdoors. Some players play better in the cold. Some players play better in the hot. So, yeah, and Gianluca saying Alcaraz, Sinner, Musetti, the Fab Three of the future. Oh, maybe that'd be the new thing, the Fab Three. I like it. Maybe we'll get a Fab Five. Maybe there won't just be 3. I'm interested. I want to say thanks to everybody who joined me for this watch along. Hit the like button if you haven't already. I know there's 47 people in, only 36 likes on the video. Would really appreciate everybody who does hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and join the Discord. Jump in the live chat. It's at the top of the live chat. And we will be talking tennis 24/7. We'll be announcing when all of the Monte Carlo previews are coming out on there. But we will be keeping you up to date. It'd be interesting. I'm just going to come away from this for a second. I'm just going to have a quick look and see if I can pull up the bracket to see how people are actually doing in the bracket as well, because not sure if it will have updated straight away, but we'll have a quick look anyway. Bear with me, 2 ticks. 1 second. Un segundo. Yeah, Michael saying Alcaraz is still 17. Exactly right, mate. Exactly right. So, sorry, let me just pull it down so you can all see. Right, as you can see here. Yes. So we have, I'm in 4th. Well, what's going on there? Let's have a look at the picks, see who people have in this one. Which one is this one? Yeah, so we got Marie at the top there with Carreño Busta to be the winner. So if he goes all the way and wins it, looks like it's going to be yours to lose there. Or we had some Casper Ruud winners in there. I had Casper Ruud, as you can see there. Bit sad that he's gone out. But did anybody have Alcaraz going this far? That's what I want to know. Does anybody? Yeah, we had one. We had Dr. Fearful as Alcaraz winning the whole thing, which is interesting, which is great to see. And we've got another one here. We got JM Myers saying, Alcaraz as well, and Shaddai as well, going with Alcaraz. We got another one here. We got Thomas Rock's got Alcaraz in the final versus Holger Rune. Was going for an all 17-year-old final. Can you believe? Can you believe that? So that's pretty epic. Yeah, I was going to say, Make sure if you are new to the channel and if you haven't joined yet, make sure you do, because and if you haven't joined the bracket league, join the bracket league, because we're going to be doing some prizes for the Monte Carlo Masters. So the winner will be receiving a nice personalized GTL gift. I sent Ollie Paton his one out. I mentioned it earlier. He hasn't even seen it, so maybe I'll get a chance to just show you guys now what I've sent out to him, just so that you can get something nice and personalized from GTL. This is what I've sent him out. He'll be getting a nice Game to Love mug. Look at this. I mean, personalized with Ollie Paton on the front of it there. Nicely designed. And on the other side, I believe it has the bracket league winner for the Australian Open men's. So if you're the Monte Carlo Masters winner, you can be receiving one of these as well. So make sure you get entered. You can get your own, and then you can be sipping whatever you want out of that whilst watching GTL. Anyway, I think that's enough from me. I'm gonna go away, have a little bit of dinner, and have a few more of these San Miguels and celebrate an all Spanish semi-final. Cheers for now, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.